What are some other things we should consider about creating an inclusive environment? I want you to think about this. Creating a positive communication climate. Now, this is really important. If you're in education, if you manage, lead, or supervise, this is really critical here. I want you to think about the environment in which people live, work, play, and worship. We want to set the tone. And here's what that is. The communication climate is simply this. It is the emotional tone in a relationship or an organization. I want you to think about a weather metaphor. When you hear meteorologists describing the weather, and sometimes they may say, tomorrow's going to be sunny. Tomorrow's going to be damp. It's going to be cold. It's going to be brisk. All relationships, all workplaces, all schools have an emotional tone. I want you to think about that. Is your organization or the environment in which you work, is it diversity friendly? Is it diversity inclusive? Is it diversity welcoming? Now you might say, well, Jermaine, how do I determine that? Let me try to quantify this for you. There was some research that came out of Princeton University by a professor by the name of Daniel Kahneman. He's a Nobel Prize winner. It's called behavioral economics. Simply, here's what Daniel Kahneman says. Every day we have 20,000 moments. Every day you and I have 20,000 moments. And a moment lasts about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And he says those moments that we experience, the mind keeps track. Did I have a positive experience here? Did I have a negative experience here? The more moments you have, whether positive or negative, this is the caveat. It determines your mood. It determines your emotions. Sometimes I go into organizations and they might say, Jermaine, we're recruiting more women to cast them into leadership roles. We're recruiting more minorities and people of color. Why are they leaving? What is the climate? Do people in the organization know how to create and cultivate an environment that is welcoming? Now we're going to be surprised at some of the most basic things that we can do to create an inviting situation.